It's a 24/7 grind. That's what it's all about. We're here to support the unsigned. My name is Frankie Bonez.
Remember me.
And to my left in the house, DJ Chuck Chillout.
What up, Beatz? What up, Bronx?
Special guest host for the evening.
Absolutely, definitely a legend. And of course, we got the legendary DJ Belal.
Word up.
Ones and twos.
Word up.
Thing. Yeah, so this is the show that's all about the unsigned independent artists. It's where you're the star. You know, we want to give shine to all the unsigned independent hip-hop artists out there.
Cut the check, money.
Yeah, cut that check. So we're on our way.
We're definitely on our way. We've had some great guests in the past. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting and following us. Keep sending the tweets because now we even growing more. You can catch us on Instagram at 24/7.
Yeah, Corey Drum's just nuts with it. That kid is
all the love.
I'm about to change the show to the Corey Drum Show. He is heavy on his promo.
Promotion is promotions. You need that, son.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that.
It's
So
the
tell
future.
the people, because a lot of these new kids, you know, they might not be familiar with the history of hip-hop. Why don't you give them some of your background since y'all guest hosts?
Well, okay. Well, I'm one of the first to play rap on the radio from
Sure.
1983. I broke as many artists as Run DMC, The Public Enemy, The Black Moon, The Bismarck, Chuck Chillout, The Blue Chip, This Smash. I can go on and on and on. The list goes on and on. You know, everybody came to see me and I played them first on the radio.
Yeah, I was watching some clips on YouTube, and there was one recently in New York City where Chuck D starts talking about you.
Yeah, I just came back from LA with them. They won the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Thursday.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's what's up.
That was a big thing for them. You know, they had a big
Big
huge,
up Public Enemy.
They had a big, huge party at the House of Blues. Houdini was there. Eddie Murphy, Russell Simmons. What's my man?
Chuck Chillout was
I
there.
was there. Mike Epps, Wayne Brady.
I know you got
It was crazy.
stories.
It was crazy. We had fun all night, man. I hung out all night to catch the plane to come back. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. It was all good.
So that's what's up. So you were instrumental in the success of Public Enemy.
Yeah, I helped out.
Right. You know, in the beginning stages.
Yeah.
And now they're in the whole thing.
I'm very proud of those guys, man. They did their thing, man. Good. Those guys are good brothers, man. Still to this day, if you need those guys, they will show up.
That's what's up.
They ain't let the success go to their heads. They're good brothers.
Yeah, you
At
can't knock it.
24/7 grind, we're like all about the unsigned artists. How you feel about the artists that come up these days?
Well, a lot of them don't understand the work ethic that goes with this. Because now, you know, you got to find the right tracks. You got to mix your songs. You know, you got to spit something, and then you got to have a good show to back up everything what you got
Full
to do.
package.
Yeah, a lot of those cats don't do that. They make one record in their basement, put a horrible mix, then they on stage with the whole neighborhood. Which I do not understand. So you see my man today, Youngstar, 6'3", you know, he comes, you know, we make the beats right, we mix the song right, and we make some real good music. So you can last 10, 15 years from now. You want to have longevity in the game, like the P, that's 26 years then. They've been going at it. Right now, they in Dublin, Ireland. Right now, they in Dublin, Ireland. Right
Well, I
now.
hope
I
we
just
build
got
some success
I just got a
stories
text from those guys. They in Dublin, Ireland right now.
Yeah, touring the world. And one day.
We ever heard a rap before in Dublin, Ireland, but it's all good.
No, but they love it everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
But they there right now. They left LA and went straight there.
You know, we rep Strong Island, we rep the Bronx, we rep Brooklyn, everybody reps their neighborhood. When it comes down to it, hip-hop is worldwide. So, you know, if we stand together and rep the whole planet Earth.
You gotta, you know, as an artist, you gotta make good music, man, you know, so you can last, have longevity. A lot of these guys come and go, they burn out in 2 or 3 years. Like, you know, you take this Drake dude, for instance. He got 15 songs all sound the goddamn same to me. He ain't gonna be around 2 or 3 years from now. He's gonna be like, whatever happened to him? That's my motto. Because for my era, if you made 2 songs that sound the same, you was finished.
You started on Degrassi, now you're gone.
Am I right back?
You started on Degrassi, now you're gone.
You was straight finished. You Move next.
I'm a Drake fan.
Yeah, but
the song is catchy. I like it too.
Let's keep it real. He got 15 songs that sound the same. All right.
That's Chuck.
Like, we gotta talk about this. Like, this is hip hop.
I'm keeping it real. If you made 2 songs sound the same, you was done.
You were done.
Next.
Who would you like? Who are some of your favorite artists? You've watched a lot of careers come and go. So who would you like?
There's a couple of them. I like some of the Rick Ross stuff, Future stuff. I like some of it, you know. Some of it's a little spacey, but you know, it's stuff.
Yeah,
I deal with
music
it.
is getting spacier.
You know, you we gotta smoke something to understand what they saying, but it's all good. You know what I mean?
Alright, it's cool. So hopefully y'all might be home smoking something. I don't know what you're doing.
But Youngstar 6'3",
we got some stars here today.
But Youngstar 6'3" is the future.
He's the future. Well, we believe there's enough future for everybody.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? We want to give the shine to every single...
You rap too, right?
She does too, and she definitely got...
Kick a little something right now.
I want to kick a little something like him out, because he be talking mad shit with his big mouth. Since he walked in the door, since he about 6'4", he been trying to play me, but he don't know this bitch. Oh,
I hear you, man. I didn't play you. I was just
a little bit. He fucking with me all day, y'all.
That's how I do.
Chuck's giving her a hard time.
Nah, man, that means I'm showing love.
That's it.
Thank you.
All right.
And anytime I have an opportunity, I'm
But
going
yo, I think she would have had you. Me and Craig, I got 20 on it.
Oh,
So,
well.
I need him.
So we're gonna be right back after these messages with the independent artists, the stars of the show, and that's what it's all about. Take us out, Belal.
Yeah.
And we're back. We're sitting here with my man Keez from Strong Island.
You already know. What's good?
Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
It's one of the co-stars.
I like the colors, sharp.
Thank you.
Repping that
Appreciate it.
NY. Like
You already
that
know.
shit.
Amityville in the building. Let's do it.
You got a knee
North
cat.
side, south side. That's
You got a knee
next.
cat.
That's next, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Did he go do something this year?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We already started. Let's start off. Let's keep it going. You know
What
what I
type of artist are you?
mean? Me, straight hip hop artist. You know what I mean? I like the heart in music. I like to make people feel stuff with my lyrics and my songs. Storyteller, lyricist. Lyricist is what I would go with. You know, focus on the lyrics. Heavy.
Have you shot any videos? Got a lot of material out right
Yeah,
now?
I got two videos out right now on YouTube /Keez Hip Hop. Got 2 videos in production right now. I'm shooting a couple more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to shoot everything for the album. And
We're gonna catch a live performance later. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be crazy.
You already know by Keez. I know that's on iTunes, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
You're all
good
about
for
your
you.
BI.
It's all about
It's a good
the money.
thing.
That's
So,
it.
You gotta invest in your
Chuck, chill out.
career.
He knows.
Absolutely.
So what's the most important part about, being an artist? What do you feel like you contribute to the game?
Oh man. Well, I gotta bring it from my side, Avil, and a lot of times I hear music and I don't really relate to. So if I don't relate to it, there's a bunch of other people that don't relate to it. You know what I mean? So I like to hit every avenue, and again, bring heart and passion into the lyrics and stuff. I like people to hear where it is I'm coming from, and I want to relate to them as well, so that they can feel the music, and that's how you get your backup.
That 100%. And you know what? That's our opinion of the show, is that the people out there in television land, the people out there in the world, they need to know you as a person to really become your fan. Because you can have a really hot chicken noodle soup song, I said this before, but you can have a song that's hot for a summer and then disappear.
That's right.
So if you have fans that love you, okay, then they're gonna be with you. They're gonna understand your next song, even if it's not the same as the first song. They're gonna understand your lyrics. They're gonna want to know what you're doing as you take them through a story of your life, through using the craft that like you do.
Absolutely.
But without any music going or anything, not writing down a song or a story, I mean, tell the people out there, tell us a little bit about you as a person.
Okay. Who is Keez? Keez, music lover, first and foremost. You know what I mean? I'm very loyal to my game, my genre. I'm loyal to my people. I like to put forth the essence of realness. You know what I mean? You can't be shooting everybody on every record. You know what I mean? You can't be Pop Molly's on every record. But what you have to do is you have to be real with people and be real with you. I show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to get that back. Frankie, Chuck, Nina, let's go. DJ Belal, I see y'all. You're in the building, 24/7 grind, man. I love it.
How do you feel about paying homage to like the legends or people who
I love to meet a hip hop legend all the time. Anytime I can. I'm so humbled, you know what I'm saying, to be in an industry where I get to network with people that I looked up to, you know what I'm saying, and help mold the industry that I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? People like let me see her name, Marie Davis.
right.
Yeah,
So I
so
got
there's a
Chillout,
lot of
Chopper,
hip-hop.
yep,
Big up
Real-
to
yeah,
her.
at the Shrine every
Oh, wow.
last Wednesday in Harlem.
That's
That's
so
always a good look.
It was a pleasure to meet her, as well as Sherry Share of the Mercedes ladies.
She pulled the box out on you.
Yeah, she pulled the
She
bottle
pulled the
down.
box out.
She
You know what I
came
mean?
down to the
I'm
show.
support the cause.
I'm a sports
Yeah.
cause, man.
It's a
Box
good
out all
cause.
the
It's a
Absolutely.
good cause.
Wrap it up.
Absolutely.
Yes, on that note.
Real talk.
Nah, it's always
Those who
good.
can't afford to
That's
stop
it.
having kids. You're making it hard for everybody else.
There you go.
Alright, so as an artist, how do you separate yourself from everybody else?
That's a good question. I actually just try to spit again as lyrically and as profound as I can. Every song is my greatest song. You know what I mean? The next record, the next work is the best work.
I like that monster.
You know what I mean? I try to stay hungry. I keep very humble. I don't have a big head. I don't try to get that way either.
This guy has been going hard since I first met him, Chuck.
all good.
He has been going hard. I see him all over
he has-
everything,
he has to do that.
all the time. At every showcase, every flyer I see where there's somebody doing something somewhere, whether it's in Harlem, the Bronx,
doing
Suffolk
his-
County,
doing
Long
his
Island.
groundwork.
You see, the flyer comes up on my wall, the flyer comes up on my timeline, and you see a picture of Keez on that. Keez is in the building. You got a question for Keez? You got some jewels you want to drop on him?
You did everything. You asked him everything already. He's doing his groundwork. He's doing his groundwork to get where he needs to go to. He's doing the right thing.
He's doing the right
Doing the
thing.
right thing.
Well, I got a good question
There you go.
that I want you to ask the legendary Chuck Chillout.
Okay.
I want you to ask him, where do you see the game, your game that you're in, where do you see it going?
Okay. Well, I heard some of your opinion on some of the music that's out now as far as being space age and everything else. But what is your feeling as far as what it is that we're trying to do, and where you see hip hop going in the future?
Whoa.
Or as
Well, like some of the cats, man, like you take the Rick Ross, when they made that one song, disrespecting the ladies, I had a real problem with that one. Cause I'm from the era of having a good time, partying and going out and meet women and have a good time. We're not trying to, put somebody in and do something to them. But I know he made a mistake by doing that. You know what I'm saying? He probably had a little Buddha, a little Hennessy or something. The cat apologized.
It's possible.
But you guys gotta watch what you're saying, man, because there's too many people
It's
watching
influence.
y'all
It really is.
and looking what you're saying and what you're doing. The ones that don't like what you're saying, they gonna come at you like that. You see, by him making that negative comment, it cost him money. The Reebok and people will cancel shows on him. So really, you guys gotta, we kind of passed the torch to you guys, but you really gotta watch what you're saying. That's the only problem I got. You know what I mean?
I respect that.
That's the only problem I got.
That says a lot
And
about him.
make some good music. What happened to that era? You know what I mean?
that's how I feel.
You know what I mean? That's,
All right, we're gonna hear some good music. He about to touch
No,
the
he- no, he-
stage.
he's a-
I
he did his
wanna
thing.
see
He did his
fire
thing.
We're gonna see him do his thing
Oh,
now.
he's trying to
I'm
get fireworks
excited.
and sparks and all that.
He did his
Do you
thing.
get nervous before you go on stage? What's the mode?
I mean, I gotta get in the zone. 'Cause I'm really at home when I'm on stage, but to get to the zone where I gotta, perform and do my best for everybody else, it's just like it's a process. I just gotta meditate for a little while and just get into the zone I gotta go. All that. Not my
Now, what do you do it for?
Well, I do it for. I do it for hip hop. I love the art. I don't want it to die at all. I do it to be true to the hip hop that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And then also, advance it further as well. But obviously it's a business. I do it to get my family straight. You know what I mean?
Family man.
Family straight. That's 100%.
So there you go, man. That's really what it's all about. We call it a 24/7 grind. It's not "Are You Hot or Not" by Frankie Bonez. It's not the Frankie Bonez show. It's about being on the grind. It's about struggling, hustling to try and make it happen, no matter what you're doing. It doesn't even really
Right.
always apply to hip hop. It's
Believe it or not.
everything in life.
Whatever you do,
Believe it or not,
go
I'm
hard.
still grinding to this day. So I got all the music around me. You got to do the same thing.
And I see this guy grinding, and he's out there grinding just as
I'm
hard.
still running around. So you still got to do it.
So how can
matter
fans
what.
link up with you and stuff like that?
All right. Well, I got my own website, KeezHipHop.com. That's KEEZ hiphop.com. Also, everywhere you are, I am /KeezHipHop.
A247 dot.
Hey,
A247grind.tv. We're gonna have a nice page set up for him too. Y'all can check him
that's
out.
right.
Great.
All
I
his
can't
links.
wait. Let's
Yeah, I mean, that's the backup to the show is the website. Everything is posted up. You know, the first 2 episodes went without a hitch. You know, this episode looks like it's going to be another, smashing success. We got my man here, DJ Chuck Chillout, just chilling out. That's the man's name. You know what I mean? So he's doing what he does.
Right.
You know, he thinks I got jokes.
Nah, he got jokes, y'all.
Yeah.
Just keep it locked right here.
Yeah, that's it. Stay tuned to a 247grind.tv. When we come back, we're gonna have my man Keez get up on stage. He's gonna blow your mind.
Rock the house.
It's an event, man. It's history.
We've seen it before, but you haven't. So just keep it locked.
Right here.
Take us out, Belal.
You rocking with your boy Keez from Amityville, New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 247grind.tv. Belal, let's go. Go, 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 go. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, gotta get back, get back. So here we are now, it's come down to this. And then you are acting like revenge ain't exist. Got an evil switch, turn me on like a switch. Any chance I get from me, a bubble like a cyst. Any money I don't get, make me green like a witch. I can't spell forecast, my demons do the miss. Attacks on Freeport on point like an needle wind, twisted up on fiction. I'ma give it evil on your ass. Sequel to the blast, it's another shot. Out of pain, pop, make it last. Ain't you ain't exactly clear on everything you hear. Just said your boy fly, make you landed in the lip. On the year 3 G's, baby, back to the future. Fly to hurt sides and he back with a looker. It's a bug problem like Starship Troopers, episodic termination. What they want me to do it. Kick that shit. Like the answer, I'ma rip that shit. When they come to green, I'ma get that. You ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the answer, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, gotta get back, get back. Not the only nigga to kick that. A lot of them dead now. When you ain't listen, mind to step back. I'ma get up on the mic and bless that. Broke every song like that's my best track. Brought it up, all about a buck. That's how it's been. Get the green, gotta add it up. Do enough for rent, check it up on other stuff, but it's already spent on the ring. On another chain, but I wanna be trying to be a king. I'm a beef with a lot of friends, so I don't share what I eat. But a lot of them niggas getting money. Believe me, I'm proud of them. Perfect if I can find a hater in the crowd of them. You ain't gotta love me on my own choice. Just drop, top, you ain't gonna have no choice. Go hard over cigarette across me and rush it like a bossy. Every time they see me, they won't beat up. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to the green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. No one steps on the roster. He's real, you can tell by his posture. Stepping on postures. See, he's running with a series of crooks. Way I can get you all without doing it just. Still get a strong percentage. OG blood is finished. The Lord knows what's going with this. Take a sucker's head. You fucking with the wrong one. Specialize in one to get you open like a wrong gun. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. Kick that shit. Like the kids of paper, I'ma rip that shit. When it come to green, I'ma get that. If you ain't down with my team, get back, get back. That's all my shit. Well, that was good. Hip hop, what up? A-Ville, what up? The grind, what up? New York, what up? PK, what up? T.O.N., what up? A-Ville, Northside, Southside, you heard me? Strong out. I go hard on the block. Call me
letters. Hard dog in my skin tone. Forces to the end zone. Got no nuts. You lyrical, that guy in the friend zone. Drunk on power like an alcoholic. Green means money to me, no matter how you call it. But show my hustle keep it. Long as I re-up, no messages over me. I'd rather move out than clean up. I'm chilling your property, I'm the house sitter. My feet on your upholstery. Fuck your couch, nigga. It's real in the field. You just a house nigga. I'll steal with the left like a south hitter. Paper stacker, preparing for war with the Tommy. See you call them rappers, but all I see is zombies. Barry with excavators. Can't breathe without a respirator. I be farting on the escalator. See me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. Gotta get my shine all the time. I'ma claim what's mine. You see me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. Gotta get my shine all the time. I'ma claim what's mine. And yo, it's crazy to see how grimy motherfuckers can be. You always learn a lesson. Paying tithes for church, I couldn't afford the blessings. Harder to get a job in the hood than a weapon. I'm bulletproof. Here's a bullet point for your bulletin. Bullet holes are relevant, no matter what hood you in. Bare knuckle brawls with the bands on your block. The skin suckers fall to take chance with the cops. The blue skin kill, I stare a hole through you like Cyclops. My game, got a perfect view from the skybox. I transform, built for the beast sword. Run knocks, marathon man. Couldn't walk in my hot top. Always hit my target, always it was in my shot. Didn't put on the market. Why me? Or why not? The beast and the X-Men. Except the fucking Psylocke. And all my experiments conducted on the stove top. See me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. I gotta get my shine all the time. I'ma claim what's mine. You see me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. Gotta get my shine. Now say it like this is. I'll make something out of nothing. No doubt beat all. It's my shot and one like street ball. I see all. So my words hit home like Babe Ruth. And made to all turn this whole shit to Babe Ruth. Raised with no mercy but an ounce of pity. Slim checks, that's easy shit checks. For the hostility, my city needs streets. Who's man I must move. Step up the beat street, breaking the crust groove. Here for the bread. Ride there with my riders spiked on your head. Tombstone power driver, always room for more. Loud fire at the call, big hammer like Thor. Dog with the front for. Hollywood like you out of the hood. Then a couple blocks, but you ain't out of the woods. A couple notches up and don't get much better. You stop rapping bars and found God. Make some better. See me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. Gotta get my shine all the time. I'ma claim what's mine. You see me on the grind all the time. Money on my mind all the time. Gotta get my shine all the time. I'ma claim what's mine all the time. All the time, man. We do this shit together. The 247GRIND.TV. Hey, Bill. PK, what up? T.O.N., what up? Strong Al, what up? Hip Hop, what up? Let's go, man.
And we're back on the 247GRIND.TV
That was
with my man
loud.
Keez.
You already know, man.
I mean, we really learned a lot about you tonight. I mean, one thing I want to say is when you got up stage and you did your thing, I mean, you really went in. You know, I mean, I could feel
time.
that passion and love that you've got for hip hop.
Appreciate it, man.
You know,
Every
so
time.
you know, besides all of the, you know, the love for hip hop and words and everything else like that, I mean, you really felt it when you got
Yeah,
up
he
there.
had stage presence. Stage presence is very important.
That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, and definitely the production was definitely tight. The beats were definitely banging. Everybody's head in the air was
You got a
bopping
little
their head
rock
up
and
and
roll
down.
in your soul right there.
Yeah, I do. I'm a rock
see.
star on the low.
That's right there. It's good.
What you got for
Can't
him, Chuck?
resist.
Did his thing. Did his thing.
He did his thing.
Appreciate it.
And
Just
that's
keep the grind up. Don't give up.
Absolutely, 100%.
Right? It can't be frustrating. It's gonna be haters out there. You just keep going.
Be sure to follow with him on a 247GRIND.TV. You got a page set up, and you got all his links there. Like you want to holler at your kid. Any shout outs?
Yeah, actually, I do got a couple shout outs. Thank you for
So
mentioning that. First and foremost, shout out to By Side Ent Music Group. /Pride Entertainment. You know, man, I got a couple artists on the come up myself. Melly G, L.I. Says, Papa Caffrey, my name is A. You know what I mean? We just, you know, we keep it moving. Savage, Y.O., I love it, man. It's a beautiful thing.
And everybody and anybody that's doing something good for the independent artists.
Anybody.
Get on iTunes, pick up his album.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
You can also holler at me. I got hard copies on deck too. I autograph them. Not too Hollywood.
Shows or anything coming up?
Yeah, actually, got a show tomorrow, the Valley Stream at the Liquid Lounge. I got a show on the 26th in Patchogue, New York. Got a show on the 30th in Riverdale, New York. Got a show the 2nd in May, the 7th in May, the 12th in May.
Definitely
All
gotta
this
stay
stuff
focused.
happened already by the time they watch the episode.
Yeah, well, I have everything up. Everything's on the website, KeezHipHop.com. You'll see.
That's it. Follow my man. He's on a 24/7 grind, that's for sure. DJ Belal, take us out. When we come back, we're going to go right to the live performance of Youngstar 6'3". You better recognize.
Go. Bronx Avenue in the house. Let's go.
BX.
Yo, you know what it is, Youngstar 6'3", repping Uptown all day, 914-718, Greenberg, Bronxwood, till I goddamn die. Shout out Frankie, Bonez, shout out Chuck, Chillout, Blast was good, and we on a 24/7grind.tv. What up?
7, 6, 3, 6, 3, 2, 2.
It's fresh. What up, Chuck? Hey, hey, hey. Shout out my DJ Blast, Frankie Bonez was good. It's Youngstars Team Fresh. How you feeling? How you feel? How's it doing? I'm trying to G-Mac, tell me what's the movement. So rock in my system, fat voice, I'm nice. Shorty coming later, I'ma make her bust twice. It's this generation, cruising through Times Square. Kush on high, that piff in the air. Professional, baby, you know my team don't choke. Ask Wiz, he rap about the type of bud I smoke. I really don't care, I know the boys see me. We not thinking about the NYPD. We on the way to Webster Hall, I'm finna party. But first I gotta stop at the Shadow to check the OG. If the dude on the set can't play, kick him off. Don't be mad cause you a burger of a DJ. Good with the heavy hitters and the pit bulls. I get someone to show you the basics. Simple. How you feel, what's good, what's happening. We not here for trouble, we G-Mac. But things happen, bruh. Man up, you came to have a good time, shorty stand up. We young boys, but still we pay homage. Cause we're chasing this money, nothing's promised. We just having a good day in the city. Just having a good day. Catch us on 145th eating fish and chips. Maybe on Fordham, I'm shopping and shit. We got racks on racks and I'm blowing them quick. Paper, plastic, duffel, bagging them chicks. Feeling like Mayweather in this Mayweather. Memorial Day weekend, nobody does it better. We ain't go away bucket, we stayed home. And then NYC, we party all night long. It's versus happy hour, then we go to eat. Then we hit the club down on 28th Street. Then next after hours, then it's at the diner. When we hit the crib, we run it up in vagina. Beat it up, I'm a bedroom disaster. Don't forget the head is before and after. She go to work, I'm thinking glad I bagged her. She like Lil Wayne, but she licking this rapper. How you feel, what's good, what's happening? We not here for trouble, we G-Mackin'. But things happen, bruh. Man up, you came to have a good time, shorty stand up. We young boys, but still we pay homage. Cause we're chasing this money, nothing's promised. We just having a good day in the city. Just having a good day in the city. Another day, another dollar, that's my mind state. We in the bakery, I be making that cake. Oh, you ain't know I'm getting dough, homie, you kinda late. Get it straight, these squares is getting open out of shape. We talk off like 3, 2, 1, go. Bitch, hell no. Try and touch my paper, you get your hair broke. And ain't no repair, man, 4 cracks go. In the city so pretty, we raise our glass up. Popping bottles on my way, I'm talking full cups. Living today like it's our last. They yelling slow down, boy, you moving too fast. Up in Greenberg, we get that cash. You all about your girl, I'm all about your girls. You tell her that you love her, you want her to have your kid. I bet you wouldn't feel the same if you knew what me and her did. Fresh. This is my new single, look out for this one, Not Like Us. What? What? My number one motivation is getting paid. They say the game need help, call me the first aid. Killing these cockroaches, man, I had to bring the raid. Cause apparently y'all ain't get the memo, your swag was slay. Youngstar 6'3", I do things differently. That bullshit that you talking honestly means nothing to me. I spit for kicks and giggles, I spit to make history. My presence is a presence, when I leave you gon' remember me. Telling people you better, boy, blasphemy. Asking girl, she know what's up, she love my hit, she blasting me. Every time I spit, it's gonna be a catastrophe. Most of these so-called rappers ain't worth rapping after me. Bottom line, I give my word now, break it. Official tissue, the swag, born real, never fake it. Promise my mama that her baby boy was gonna make it. You don't give me a lane in this industry, then I'll take it.
When you gon' learn that you not like us?
You're not. You're not.
When you gon' learn that you not
Like
us?
My boy, we not one and the same, it's real talk. Whenever you mention my name, and they never mention you, but whenever they do, the story gets a little cloudy. The truth is never obvious. Yes, around us, trust is a must. So if you don't plan on keeping your word, get from around us. I never been a follower. Peer pressure don't exist in me. We more than front runners. Our blueprints make history. We just out here being us. You just out here looking sus. Moving like a snitch, pillow talking with your chick. Now you stuck on super when she disappearing with your whip. But what you heard, ain't no quick ride to the top. It's real out here, whether you like it or not. Dreams get cut short, niggas who get shot. So if you make it through, then run with me, I'll see you at the top.
When you gon' learn that you
Not lie.
like us?
I said, when you gon' learn that you not lie. Not lie. Not lie. Money breeds money. I could tell you have none, cause you claim you ballin', but everyone around you's a bum. You claim you getting money, what about the click that's with you? You ballin', touch your team is broke, something's wrong with that picture. Either somebody lying or they on that sucker tip. Knowing them, probably cause you be on that sucker tip. Excuse after excuse, we ain't trying to hear it. That bullshit that you kicking, you can cook it up, swallow it. We trying to reach black excellence, motivate every resident to represent. They said they click whatever team they running with. Keep God first, money, come after it. Anybody try to take, smack that hater with a brick. Make a plan, back it up, back up black plan. Be a danger to society, yeah, educated black man. Fuck little book, forever far from a dummy. Young black pig balls, all about making money.
When you gon' learn that you not like us?
You're not. You're not. I said, when you gon' learn that you not like us. Not like us.
We need some music. Bring that up, DJ.
After
Show
that
them what you do.
performance, Crazy.
It's a 24/7 grind, and we're back. Youngstar 6'3" just went in. That was an amazing performance. He definitely came to show the world what he could do. What'd you think, Nina?
I think it was amazing. I know he's killing in the college market.
Thank you. I appreciate
You
it.
got that type of energy that shows.
Unbelievable.
Shake things up, so we good.
How long you been rapping?
Seriously, since I was like 14, but more, I started playing around with rhymes when I was like 11. Yeah, because I was DJing, but I didn't, DJing was my first love and my passion. But at 11, you know, you don't got that crowd voice. At 11, like, you really, like, that crowd voice is just dead. So my gimmick was to rap into the next record. Like, I'd come up with a little rhyme to get the crowd hyped, and then I would switch records. So before you know it.
When you're that age, I guess people just automatically love that you have that talent.
I guess so. I mean, I definitely feel like I had to pay my dues. I used to get sunned when I walked into the record store. They would look at me, hey, you know, DJ, your record's bigger than you. You're 11 years old. Like, you got a stack of records in your hand that you can't carry. Look at you crazy, but it was fun. So.
How you made a transformation into an artist? Where did the name come about, though?
The name came up, I was in the studio. I was out in Mount Vernon, Bedrock Studios, with my dudes, Bedrock, shout out there. I was riding the bus, and the owner met me. He was like, yo, come to the studio, blah, blah, blah. We had a little altercation. I was being slick, I can't front. I had a crazy mouth when I was younger. So I walk into the studio, and it's a basement, but it's a full studio, full-fledged professional. I walk in, and they like, yo, I told you, I'm 6'3". Cool, well, what's your name? And at the time, I was real fat, and I like to dance, so they called me J Boogey. He's like, J Boogey? Nah, you can't call yourself that. Call yourself 6'3".
That's the coolest way to get a name. Like,
and then it came longer. I became 6'5" after I met Chuck, and I hit a little growth spurt. He's like, yo, you're gonna call yourself 6'3", you 6'5". And at the time, I was already experimenting with the whole Youngstar thing, so it became Youngstar 6'3", and it was like, yeah, you just can't fight
It's
that.
just something like that right here.
That's it. You know, it's like somebody gives you a nickname, and they start calling to you. That's your nickname. Going switching gears in the end.
I never fought it. Youngstar 6'3", Fat Jared, you know, everything that they
You
call
embrace
me.
all of that, right?
Absolutely.
The good, the bad,
It is what it is.
So what is the ambition? What is your goal as an artist? What are you trying to do?
I love music. Like, it's really, I love music. There's nothing that's ever inspired me more than music. Since I was a kid, I was bothering my mother about this music. I bugged my mother for turntables when I was 11. Like, the idea of being able to have music and entertain, it's a vice for me. Like, I get on stage and it's
Go
me and that.
ham, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it.
I love that stage energy. It's like a puppet master. Put your hands up. They put their hands up.
You were definitely
Say
in that camera.
Star. They say your name. It's like, ooh.
That's gotta
Gives
be
you a
that
rush.
feeling.
Yeah, word. Big rush.
How'd you get mixed up with this rascal?
I met him in the studio. I met him in that same studio, Bedrock Records.
Did they ask him how tall he was?
Nah, they didn't, but he put me on the spot right away. Like, I walked in, because like I said, I was a DJ. So I walked in, they called me, they like, yo, we doing a record. Okay, cool, we do records all the time. Yo, Chillout's gonna be here. Yo, I'm on the way. Walking to the studio, yo, blah, 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 he's there. Yo, what's up? Blah, blah, oh, what's your name? Youngstar. I mean, no, actually, the Youngstar wasn't there. He didn't give me the name yet. Yo, what's your name? 6'3". Okay, 6'3". You a rapper? Yeah, I rap. We'll get in the booth. We 30 seconds into the studio.
That was it.
I think that's
Get
what
in
it's
the
about.
booth. Like,
He just put you on blast.
cool. So I get in the booth. I cut the record. It was a record with Jeff Red. So now I'm gassed because it's Jeff Red.
Unbelievable.
And I was like, so,
Shout out to Jeff Red. We've had him on the show.
So we go ahead, do the record. Long story short, I got taken off the record. Like I was 16 at the time. So like,
Politics.
It's all good.
but after that, you know, he put me through the ringer. He gave me an opportunity to show him how bad I wanted it, and I showed him. And yo, the OG's been looking out ever since. He's been holding me down. So.
And you've been a Youngstar ever since. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
what do you have to say about like what's going on in the game right now, or your fight, your struggle? Tell us what's like.
It's the worst part is it's hard because there's a lot of noise and confusion in the game. You don't know who's serious, you don't know who's taking it serious, and there's a lack of passion. Because I don't feel like nobody puts no effort into their records no more. So everyone feels like they can do it. And that's cool if you have dreams and everything like that. But if you're not gonna take it serious and produce some high quality entertainment,
That's it, really.
produce some.
Respect.
Well, he's
like-
definitely being schooled by the teacher. You know what I
Nobody
mean? That's
produces high quality entertainment. Nobody's socially conscious. I'm not saying you gotta be a holy roller or you gotta be public enemy, but nobody is conscious of what comes out their mouth. Dude, people are listening to me. Like, how do you just put all of that riffraff into the atmosphere and expect to get some money out of it? Like, you in this and you want to make money, you in this and you want to
said
ball,
something
but you
ill.
just
You was like young, black, educated. That's what
Yeah,
they're
yo,
afraid of. Something like
exactly.
That. That stood out a lot to me. And I'm glad you're not afraid to speak that way.
And this is what a 24/7 grind is all about. It's about grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But mentally, he's focused on making a successful career out of this. Mentally, this gentleman wants to make some money in the music industry.
He's well alive.
I want him to have
Something to
longevity.
say.
You know, because I take him to all the old school shows to show him how these guys perform live and how they put on a show. He sat right behind P, right behind him. And he was just like, oh shit. Sat right there, saw everything. So,
I want to be
There's
you.
an art to this, you know.
I want to be you.
and they lost it.
because there's you had groups like Run DMC, you had groups like Dougie Fresh, and you couldn't come on after these dudes because they had a good show. You know, I want him to see that. So when he performs, people will go, yo, he put on a good show. 'Cause I see a lot of these rappers now, they straight garbage.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
It
this.
goes back to that longevity.
You know this is true, Chuck. The artists from the past will kill the artists from today.
Oh, yeah.
They should have a battle, like
Show-wise, none of them.
See, I don't want him to go out like that. As long as I'm around, he ain't going out like that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Because you know the whole crowd watches what you do.
Absolutely.
If you ain't got good music and you ain't putting the crowd into your shit, they ain't gonna give up. They ain't gonna give up.
And actions speak louder than words. Like,
You gotta get him involved.
He
You
was
gotta-
he was 3 feet from Flavor. 3 feet from it. Like, oh shit. Like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So they running around.
It'll change your life.
Straight
Like,
energy.
It will.
2 hours of energy.
They don't stop.
No.
Especially
20
for your
years of
friends.
energy. Let's talk
They don't
about
stop.
it.
They don't
for
stop.
real.
They don't stop.
This shit is crazy.
These guys are in their 50s.
And that's the goal.
That's
That-
unbelievable.
That's the goal. The goal
He's
is to
like
be
a walking
50
talking
and
Red Bull
spit.
commercial. That guy.
Yo, dog.
He's definitely hype.
That's
the
what,
official
that's
hype
what
man.
these young guys are lacking. They don't see that other side of it. You know what I mean? Because this is work, man. This is a job. You gotta eat, drink, and sleep this. You know what I mean?
That's
I
why
mean,
we
there
get
are
bring this to
artists
your
that
attention.
are just doing it for
24/7
fun.
No, I'm in it.
No, you are. I agree. There are people out there that are just in it for the love,
Man,
for the fun.
other night, I had him in the studio with Love Bush Starsky.
Absolutely.
Starsky went into tears from behind this. I thought I was the only one that had like that. He went into tears behind this. And I said, you see? He's seeing. He's like, oh wow. Eat, drink, and sleep this, man. We went from not making a dime to making money, not making money to making money to not making money. Most cat can't deal with that.
That's
Nah.
true. That's why I was
Especially
crazy and on
nowadays.
drugs. and they can't-
Raising a bunch of
It goes
pussies.
up and down.
Word.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
You know, it's like they don't even want to let you win or lose. There's no losers or anything.
So,
The whole environment.
I
is
try
different.
to show them, man. You know, I had nobody show me jack shit. I had to go like this, like a fish up a pond. You know what I mean? Nobody showed me nothing.
How did where you come from, like your background, your hood, whatever, how does that affect who you are today?
My hood is everything. Yo, I love Gangsters Bully 914 Greenberg till I die. Because Greenberg was a place where you saw everything. Like, you could have got into the negative aspects of the street. Like, the block was right there. We was all there. But we were in Westchester, so you saw the separation of the classes. Like, from my terrace, I can see the Ritz-Carlton. I live in the projects. You know how inspiring that is? Most people would feel like that's taunting.
Right.
Like,
So that's how you look at it. It's all how
from
you
my
look at it.
terrace, I sit back and I can see the top of the Ritz-Carlton. That's where I'm going. Like, that's where I'm going. I love my hood absolutely to that. And then we grew up. We was in the 914, so like in 97, and we 5 and 6 years old. DMX came out, stop, drop. We like, yo, that's us. Like, everything he was spitting about, we was like, yo, that's us.
Yeah.
And it was just there. It's like, we were too close to the city not to know the real. Like, it wasn't diluted by the time it got to Westchester. Hip hop was real up there.
His father's from my neighborhood, Bronx
Exactly.
Avenue. So.
There you
It was
go.
you can't deny the Bronx. I went to high school in the Bronx. My father, like you said, was in Bronxwood. So back and forth, all my childhood was the Bronx, Westchester. Like, I saw the real and the fake from every aspect, and it just, I knew where I wanted to go in my hood. I knew where I didn't. I knew what I wanted to do in my hood. I knew what I didn't. And everything I see in my hood, from Bronxwood to Gun Hill to Co-op to running around in Westchester, all the way from Peekskill to Fordham. Like, I see it, I spit it, because I feel like you don't have to fake it. Like, reality's entertaining enough, so why are you BSing me in your
Isn't it?
record?
It is.
Like,
Well, you could get checked, and that could be a really big problem.
absolutely. Like, doesn't life make you laugh? Don't you have those funny situations that make you laugh in life regardless, without you fabricating half of the rah-rah that comes out your mouth? Like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. When you say that his father came up from the Bronx, you know, some people might say, yeah, but he wasn't raised in the Bronx. And you know what? My family came from the Bronx. My grandfather was raised in the Bronx during the Great Depression. And when we first started the 24/7 Grind, we were on 176 in DeVoe. When we first started rocking this show, you know, that's where we went. We went right to where hip hop was born. Even
right.
though I
Bronx-
represent
Bronx-
631.
The Bronx is home hip hop, man. He started down south, he started on the West Coast, started in the
I
Bronx.
really can't give all the credit to the 914 Greenberg, because like I said, it wasn't like my pops wasn't in my life. Every day I
Right.
could honestly remember going from Greenberg to the Bronx.
Right.
Every single day. Like, I played on the corner 227 in Bronxwood when I was a child.
Right.
I watched some of the most negative things that I've seen growing up, and that is reflected in my music, happen on that corner. People that I know when I was a kid that aren't here no more.
Man.
Like, and people that I know when I was a kid that were playing with me on that corner, I'll go back to that very same corner. They got a pocket full of rocks. Like, I seen things go left and right. So,
You know, repping your neighborhood, repping your city, you know,
Choices,
that's
man. Life is
great.
full of
You know, it's
choices.
like being a Yankee fan or being a
I'm
Met
proud of you
fan.
though. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm trying,
And,
man.
you
I'm
know,
trying.
Yeah, absolutely.
inspiring to other artists. Anything to say to these guys that think it's so cool or easy to be a rapper or whatever. Well, you know,
I don't
we
know,
make it
because
look
I don't.
easy over here,
I don't
man.
take
We
them
gotta talk to
seriously.
them.
All right, I can say that then, because I don't take those dudes seriously, but it's far from easy. Don't ever think anything worth having is worth working for. This is not easy. I thought I was nice. I thought I was Jay-Z when I first started rapping until I met somebody who really was better than me and humbled me. Like, oh, okay, cool.
That always happens.
Like,
That's
you
a
feel me?
Always happens.
Yeah.
That happened to me with Jazzy Jeff.
You gotta learn, like you gotta take it serious. Like if you're not gonna take it serious, quit now. Yes, I've wanted to quit many times. Do I see myself doing anything different? No. So why did I even entertain the thought? Right?
Yo, I got a question.
What's up?
Question of the day, being the fact you from the BX.
What's up?
My man Chuck from the BX.
Uh-huh.
My question to both of y'all is how can we get the culture of hip hop back to the game? Because I'm gonna tell you, I used to sneak out of school, go to Brad's record den, me, Rakim.
All that. There's a problem with a bunch of things, man. It goes, first you got the station, right, that don't support a New York artist.
Yeah.
That's the first problem.
That's first problem.
All right, that's the first problem. Then you got DJs that are scared to play somebody like him. You know what I mean? That's the second problem, right? And the third problem is that, you know, there's not too many avenues for these guys to get heard. If you remember when we was coming up, we had like 25 labels.
Yes, right.
Now it's like
underground that was powerful.
right, now there's like 2 labels.
Right.
But you won't hire me as an A&R. You get some other clown
13 years old.
that met your man, hasn't done half the stuff that I've done, that knows the music at these labels, won't take a chance on a brother that's like that. But now you only got 2 labels, which you got Def Jam and Atlantic Records, and that's really what's left.
We also got a 247grind.tv because that's all we do is show live love for the independent unsigned artists.
Then when you get to that, if you do get a deal, you still gotta grind even more harder to keep your deal, because they'll drop you quick.
There's always the private investor option. You know what I mean? If you can find somebody investing in your project, you can make money all day long on the internet.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Point about that.
And then you don't got to give somebody 50%.
But you still need the label too. You need every avenue now, because they know people that you don't know.
Bottom line, you gotta be
know what I
smart, educate yourself, learn how to maneuver. This is business.
And just like you said, smart and educate. In my opinion, to answer your question, the biggest problem with it is in everywhere Chuck's taken me, I have never seen nobody else my age with none of the OGs. Like no one takes time to plant a seed in nobody's head. No one showed me love like Chuck. Like, and yes, he tested me first. Like, he made sure I wanted it. Like, Chuck had me standing out in front of that club for hours just to say what's up there. He saw I wanted it and he took me serious. There's nobody sitting here like, yo, okay, here's how you move. Here's how you do this. Here's how you do this. Of course, the culture wasn't going to survive because nobody handed it down. Yeah, and rightfully so.
That's a good point, though. Not an extension.
Okay, now we take it back. All them young cats don't really. Okay, we wrong for not talking to the young dudes. A lot of them don't want to hear what we want to say anyway.
Well, you know, he's 100% right. I mean, I won't say 100%.
He was a little different.
I won't say 100. Because there is a small percentage of real hip-hop artists that are true hip-hop fans.
But I'm going to say one thing to you, but if you come talk to us, we will talk to you.
Absolutely. That's how I met you. That's how I met Chuck Chillout.
That's, like I said, you're one of the few, because everybody didn't take that approach. And I can understand rightfully so. When you on top and you got it, I wouldn't want to give it up either. But instead of taking the right approach, for instance, Jay-Z took the right approach with Kanye. That wasn't smart to beef, because Kanye had some talent behind him. Yo, let's do this together. Let's rock. I'm gonna show you how to move and take you to another level, and we both gonna get paid off of it. Nobody did that. Yeah. Like nobody else did that.
Well,
so
you know, money's tight for everybody now. Okay, so back in the day,
for some people.
No, well, right. But even the people,
99% of people.
But even the people that have a lot of money are feeling the pinch. Okay. They're not, you know, they still got a tremendous amount of money compared to somebody who doesn't have money. But at the same time, they're feeling the pinch, so they're not so eager to risk their capital. Like back in the days, just for the love of the music, because they liked you, they would throw some money at you, get an A&R to work on your image, to help on your performance, and they put money behind your project on a bet that they might be able to make money.
Yeah, they scared to do that because the person that's sitting there, like, so like if he was A&R, right? And he's making $150,000 a year, right? If he signs the wrong record and it don't sell, he's gonna be fired.
Right.
So he don't want. He's scared to do it.
Right. You're 100.
See me, I'm gonna look for the next talent. I don't care what it is. All right. I'm going. This is the one. We're gonna push it down your throat. That's how I did with the Public Enemy, push it down your throat. You got to the point where you like it.
Now, I heard Chuck D say once that on one of the clips I was watching, I was doing a refresher course in my Chuck Chillout history, and he said that you actually got fired 2 or 3 times from playing Public Enemy too much. Yeah.
He was like, "What are you doing? Why are you playing
Much
that?"
respect for that.
Why are you playing that military?
Because you're the DJ. That's why.
I thought it was hot, so I played it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's a lot of people scared.
And you got me into
A
it.
lot of people scared.
You didn't know it.
A lot of people scared to do that, man.
But wait, you didn't know it, okay? But there was a little Italian kid, 15 years old, at home with his JVC double deck, all ready to deploy with the Mexels. And I was over there listening and like, damn, this is great. This is fun. Chuck, chill out. Oh man, he's the best. And then on Monday morning at school, there would be the Red Alert fans, much respect and shout out to Red Alert. And then there'd be the Chuck Chill Out fans and the Marley Marl fans. They were the minorities. You know what I mean? Again, much respect for Marley Marl, but still, they were the minorities. And people were listening to Chuck and Cool DJ Red Alert, where I'm from, out where the big deer and the antelope.
I remember one time me and Red was in Jacksonville, Florida, right? Kid pulls up at the corner with the tape blasting. So we hear the guy talking, 98.7 kids, Chuck Chill on the mix. So we go up to the kid, yo, where you get that tape from? He go, yo, you can't get this, it's hot. He didn't know it was me and Red standing there on the corner. He didn't know that. I just looked at him and said, you're only you knew right now. He was in Jacksonville, Florida. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I didn't realize that Kiss FM touched the world as it did, because I've been all around the planet, man, and I've seen kids with Kiss FM t-shirts in Japan, England, Germany. I didn't believe it, but
hip hop is worldwide.
That station there broke as many rap acts as it did, and that was a damn shame to let it go. It was a damn shame.
One more thing before you go. Tell me a little bit about your family life.
It's cool. Like, I don't got no kids. I don't got no girlfriend. I'm not committed to nothing like that.
So he's single, ladies.
He ain't playing nobody.
Nah. Music is life.
Dancing right now. Dancing
How did the fans get
He is dancing around.
Communicate with
Yeah,
you?
we want the world to know a little bit more about you.
The best way to communicate with me is definitely Twitter, Instagram, Youngstar63, no O. You can holler at me on my website, tfysnation.com. Chuck Chillout's Twitter at DJ Chuck Chillout, at DJ Chuck Chillout on Instagram.
That's right.
We out here, we online. Get online, come find us. If you see us in the clubs, there's flyers.
We on Facebook.
We in these clubs. We not like some of these other people who are afraid to come out into the hood, DJ in these streets. We out there. Like you see us on the bill, we showing up. We there. Like,
and that's the truth. He's on a 24/7 grind. I was posting up something as the sun was coming up on Instagram, and within 2 seconds I get a like. I'm like, wow, really that quick? This early in the morning? It's Youngstar.
We was up.
Liking that. Yep, he was on his grind. And that's what's up. And
star
that's
not
what it's all
always the star,
about.
You just don't see him.
We was up. Say that again?
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely, yo. We here.
You
Work
really
hard, play
want it.
harder.
How long did he make you wait out online, this guy?
All right, do you want to know this story?
Yeah.
Real funny. I met him at the studio that day. Gave me the number. I called him the next week. Yo, come down to the club. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. I'm coming. Yo, you know I'm 16, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. Cool. All right, so cool. I get to the club, sneakers on, pants sagging. Mind you, I don't even have a senior driver license. I had an 86 Cadillac, my first whip, busted hoopty with a junior permit, not supposed to be driving in New York City. I'm busting it down the west side. Get there, chilling. I text him, no answer. Text him, oh, cool, I'm coming to get you. It is midnight. At 4 o'clock in the morning, Chuck Chillout walks out the door. Midnight to 4. He walks, oh, yo, you came, what's up? What's poppin'? So I'm thinking, I bet, here's my chance. I'm gonna play him what I worked on and all of that. Yo, he got in the car and dipped. My jaw dropped. I'm like, I'm like, yo, this is.
You did that to his fourth.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, of course he would.
Oh, he's denying it.
Wait, but you know,
He's
this is the
denying
third
it.
of the story. This happened again the next week. Yo, come down to the club, blah, blah, blah.
He
Cool,
don't
I'm
know I
out
was
there.
testing him. He don't know.
I'm out there, I'm chilling. Mind you, I'm 16, they making fun of me. Look at this baby trying to get in the club. Look at him, he only got on sneakers. He only got on the collar, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. He comes out again. Yo, what's up? Blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. This time I got a 5-minute combo.
Okay.
Hop in the whip.
Broke you off a piece.
Exactly. Dips again. So now I'm like, all right, I got more than last week. By the third week, I beat him to the club. He don't know. Low key, I ain't never told him. He don't know because at the time he was going from the station to the club. I went to the station and waited for him to come outside.
When I saw him get in that truck, I dipped it up to the shack, dipped it up to 28th Street, hopped outside, he hopped out. Yo, what's up? And that's how I got into the club the first time, and after that, it was on.
He put you on blast, huh?
After that, it was on.
He put it out there for the whole world to see.
You got his antics from.
Gotta see how hungry these guys are.
Did he earn your respect?
Yeah, you know, I put him. He's still paying dues. But he's
Every
got
day.
better.
Okay, there you go.
Got better.
You know what? I admire that. You know what I mean? That's you really do have a good chance, you know, to rep the world. You know, because that's what this is. You know, hip hop is worldwide. 24/7 grind.
Yes, it is.
Frankie Bonez is repping the planet Earth. No matter where I go, I don't care if it's your hood, if it's my hood, if it's her hood, if it's his hood, it's my hood. Every hood is my hood because I'm repping the whole blue marble in the sky. And that's what we want to try and do is we want to take this to the world. We want this to be worldwide so people are running around like Chuck Chillout said in Japan with a 24/7grind.tv shirts and hip hop artists
You just gotta
from
keep,
all around the world.
You just gotta keep doing it, man.
We'll be getting that
It's simple.
shine.
It's simple. Either give us a lane or we take it. It's that simple. Like there's no Chuck Chillout and Youngstar not being in this. Like that's not the option.
So we're doing that. We're going to take that lane. We're making our own lane, right?
Absolutely.
We're adding a fourth lane.
Bum Rush Management. Get out the way entertainment. It's ours.
You left out Swoop Down Entertainment.
That Swoop Down Entertainment. It's
Oh
ours.
yeah,
Don't
get
get
some
swooped
shout outs. I
on.
think we're gonna be carrying into the next.
Chuck is chilling out. Coogee Chuck chill out on a
In the building.
24/7.
Bye.
Big shout out to Bronxwood Avenue and the God. I'm out.
Big. Team Fresh, Young Swag till I die. 914-718. We in here.
All right, so we're going to go to commercial before we say goodbye. Looking forward to seeing you.
Cut the check. Cut the check.
A247 grind. You know where to find us.
What you wanna be, what you wanna do? Is it 24/7 grinding you? Ain't you out there on the grind with your crew? Don't you wanna grind till you shine right through? Woo, send your MP3, you'll be on TV with Frankie Bonez, Nina B, and VE. Legendary DJ Belal. We like it raw, we like it wow. You could get on if we like your style. Representing for the underground. Yeah, keeping it hip hop. Help you seal that deal, Ziploc. You are now tuned into
24/7 grind.
check the credentials. He's just saying, real time, we ain't playing.